Okay. So the reservoir was, I think, built or completed in 1898, I think. The year after the 1897 Black Silt article or something, as I call it. Good reference point. And yeah, so basically that reservoir wasn't there more than 120 years ago, so and it hasn't been there for the life of the area going back thousands to hundred thousands of years, so it's a year. So yeah, so just as everyone's got used to the thing, it's had enough time in the area to do any shifting around, and of course if we have an unusual event like a flip from almost twice as long being dry to something that's overly wet, and you can see the difference in the landscape. There is some sort of mild watercourse, I would think, that runs down there, but of course that runs down there from the massive body of water behind there. You could get, I reckon you could get a landslide or something like that, It looks so shallow, doesn't it? But, and of course being this sort of like silty clay stuff, yes, it could run, and of course it would have a lot. Oh, wow, well, look at this. Look at this. Oh, yes. Look how, I mean, of course we have had 3.5 hours of rain, but, look at that. Salty clay sort of thing in a way, slightly more sandy than, but it's got that sort of sulfidic sort of look to it, so there could also be some chemical involvement reaction involved as well, oh yes, look at that over there. Now that definitely looks like some sort of ruckus in a natural ruckus in the landscape there, I would think. Unless it's some big piece of machinery that's done that. Or just some massive tree that's fallen down and just gone plonk in some semi-thixotropic sort of soil. Yeah, because that's the other thing. It could be, this silty clay could have some non-Newtonian fluid properties. Maybe even boga fluid properties that we haven't quite learnt about yet, or something like that. And it's just been bugging me, fellas. Been driving past this thing, and suddenly this appears, and I think, oh, that when the tree was here, it was quite a massive one. Oh, and there's another one over there. Is that being just cut down, or is it fallen down? I mean, that one looks like it was a reasonably healthy one. Maybe it was struck by lightning, I don't know, but still, it's a bit of a worry that having, one tree falls down in the forest, that's one thing. 2, coincident. 3, you better be ready. Oh, and there's something over there has fallen down. Considering this is happening on the end of extended drought, not flood. Oh yes, fellas. And isn't that strange? It's fallen that way, not this way. So it's fallen up the slope, not down the slope.